He thought he had Izzy Dame on check, but that right there just showed you what it means when a woman scored. Just turned her back on him like that. But the thing is, you got to think about Shawn Spears. I call him the GPS. Just think about what he's done. He's not a family. He's a mentor. He's a leader. That's what he's all about. And now he's trying to take his family all the way to the top, just like that. Beautiful work.
Big Fez press, and that GPS, if you're Shawn Spears, is focused in on the North American title. Said it is his mission, but he's got to go through the Don, and D'Angelo is fired up.
I don't know that Tony D'Angelo has blinked yet. D'Angelo looks locked in.
Tony's thinking about Izzy Dame, man. That's what he's still thinking.
Right now it's time to take a look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. D'Angelo, the 19th different North American champion, defending it yet again. And Booker, did what happened to Tony after the cage match help him realize the importance of his family and his underboss?
Being beaten, bruised, battered, and torn?
Yep.
Oh yes, you want to have your people watching your back all the time. He knows that. He knows that. He knows about security. He knows that.
Well, Spears coming right back in. Oh, big knee right to the gut of Tony D'Angelo. Let's not downplay Tony D. He beat a pillar of NXT WrestleMania weekend at Stand and Deliver, that being Tommaso Ciampa. He's a tag team champion, Heritage Cup champion, beat Oba Femi, the only man to do so, for that North American title that he currently holds around his waist.
Yeah, but how many times
Cover here by the Don.
How many times can you will yourself to go out there and make that play every time, live up to that potential every time? How many times can you do it?
We're going to see just how many times the Don can do it. Can he dig down deep tonight? Because Corey brought it up at the start. Is Tony D'Angelo 100% heading into this matchup? Thus far, he looks great.
Yeah, at this particular juncture, the Don looks like he's locked in and ready for battle. He's dominating Shawn Spears on the top turnbuckle at this very moment. But all it takes is one mistake, especially when you're dealing with somebody as lethal as Shawn Spears. Not to mention these people on the outside.
There's a lot of family members on the outside. There's the D'Angelo family, there's Spears family. They're right here in front of us. Tony D'Angelo right now not worried about the underboss, not worried about Luca, not worried about Rizzo. Looking for a suplex, and he got all of it to the Don, who's crawled into the cover. Championship on the line, and the challenger able to kick out. Who's walking out tonight with the North American Championship? Big fight feel wherever you are in the world. 1 week until Roadblock. Next week in New York City. Tonight, it's our main event. It's all about the North American Championship. And currently, the North American champion, Tony D'Angelo, is taking it to Shawn Spears and Booker. There's been a lot of anger in the mind of the Don, who's looking to break this out into a good old-fashioned hockey fight.
We talked about the Don just a second ago as far as him being in shape. He looked like he's ready physically, but mentally. That's the question, man. That's the question. Vic, you know what it feels like when your woman just run out on you and run to another man. You know about that.
I have never had that happen to me. I thought you were talking about getting into a fight that I would have said, yeah, I do agree with you on that one, Book. But no, I don't know what that feels like, as now Tony D'Angelo in control. Why are you always taking pot shots at me? I didn't even say it was your 60th birthday this past weekend.
See, why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go there?
You always gotta keep one in the chamber. And Spears taking down D'Angelo, and the challenger up big. Backstabber out of the corner.
That could be the tide turner that Shawn Spears was looking for.
In Graves, can Shawn Spears finally achieve championship success? He has never held a title in NXT. He could very well be on the verge of his first one here tonight.
Go ahead.
I think it's apropos to say it could be now or never for Shawn Spears. He's not getting any younger in this game, and this is a young man's game.
It's only the third attempt ever at a championship, Booker, for Shawn Spears here on this brand NXT.
You got to understand and think about how Shawn Spears has calculated his way all the way to this moment. It has been very, very meticulous. He's put himself in perfect position to walk away tonight. And the new North American champion.
And now what is Spears doing? Spears coming out here and grabbing the I mean, what's the reason behind this? I mean, if he gets disqualified,
what's wrong with it?
If he gets disqualified, Booker doesn't win the title. That's what's wrong with it.
Let's give Shawn Spears a little credit. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, Vic.
It's nice to see you two agreeing with one another. As Spears apparently didn't want to listen to the official. And the families over here to our right are getting awfully close to one another, and the action spilling awfully close to us. Championship's on the line. Champion in control. Don getting right back in. Oh, it just got caught! Big super kick under the jaw.
No.
Into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall. We were a half second away from Shawn Spears crowning himself North American champion. And Graves, let's go back to some of the action in this matchup.
It's been hard hitting and high impact as expected. First, take another look at the Don delivering an epic superplex that took a lot out of Spears but didn't finish the job. And then again, Spears sent crashing to the outside. Tough to tell which part of his anatomy got the worst of that landing. But yet again, almost miraculously, Spears is in control again.
Mocking the family, and Booker, it's just eerie to think that Shawn Spears doesn't call what he does manipulation. He calls it strategy.
I mean, like I say, you call this guy, call him the GPS, because you just, put in the direction as far as where you want to go, and he will get you there. I mean, look at Butch Jensen. Look at that damn haircut. He looks great. I mean, look at Nico and the mentorship he's giving this guy. Look at Izzy Dayton. She's ready to be a star. That's all because of one person. One person.
I'm going to agree with you, especially about Nico Vance, man. Something about that guy makes me painfully uncomfortable. That's the kind of guy that doesn't know any other way but painful.
And now looking for a camel clutch, sitting down deep in the center of the ring. And we talked about not being 100%. The focus has been on the lower back of Tony D'Angelo for several weeks. That's what the word's been around the locker room.
And what would you call that, Vic?
Strategy.
Not manipulation, it's strategy. Just like Shawn Spears said to you.
I was talking more about the three people in front of us right here as he's built his family on manipulation, getting them to buy in, and they certainly have. He wants to guide high potential, high quality human beings, and he's looking for a statement victory combination with that knee right into the center of the spine.
Spears has been locked in and laser focused on the lower back of the North American champion. This is certainly strategy that Spears was hoping to employ, and it is paying off big time right now.
Your family's done! You hear me? Get off their hair, though. Give up! Come on. Your damn family. Their hair is done. Nothing. You're nothing.
There's no quitting D'Angelo. D'Angelo fired up, and that might be a mistake. Strategy might be thrown out the window.
Don might rip Spears' jaw clean off his head right now. Here we go.
And things starting to break down now, center of the ring. This is the main event of NXT North American Championship is on the line. The champion, Tony D'Angelo, taking it right now to the challenger, Shawn Spears. Family's on the outside. Big belly belly suplex, center of the ring. Tony D'Angelo now center of the ring, stalking, walking, waiting for Spears to get back to his feet.
He's representing for the family right there, showing them how it's done.
Oh, looking to crack some ribs, put on the brakes. Spear! D'Angelo got all of it. Cover, count to Rateo, and Spears' left shoulder just off the mat.
Wow.
Take another look at this. The Don able to put the brakes on, and then Spears before coming up with a 2 9/10 cover. But unfortunately, not enough to retain his title and put this one away just yet.
And Tony D'Angelo may be fighting through a lot of pain here in this moment. He's got to remember it was Izzy Dame who was on the outside who coaxed D'Angelo into trusting her. Don't know if Stacks was 100% sold on what was going on at that moment, but she made the suggestion for that steel cage match. Booker, she set the trap. Shawn Spears took full advantage.
You ain't lying, Shawn Spears took full advantage, and tonight he could walk away the new North American champ if he could just land this one big shot. This could be the coup d'etat right here. Oh, no.
But it's not often we see Spears go to the top, Graves.
It could be because Spears experiencing some frustration or perhaps just trying to show the Don a little bit of a different look.
He was able to stay away because he was looking for that forget about it. And now stepping through, looking for a sharpshooter. Can he turn the Don? And that lower back has got to be screaming in pain at this moment. Is the Don going to tap?
How much more can D'Angelo suffer? How much more can the champion take?
And it was interesting that Tony D'Angelo turned his way from the family of Spears to his family. to cheer him on, to give him that extra adrenaline, because he's fighting that pain in the lower back, and he just was able to power out of the sharpshooter.
May have been a last-ditch effort. A last gasp from the champion, or maybe the tides have turned again.
Forget about it. Cover to retain. And hey, I don't necessarily know if Izzy helped out Shawn Spears.
Back it up, guys. Back it up.
Booker, give me an SD double Q. Oh, hell is breaking loose. The family now spilling out all around. Referee using his discretion at this moment. He's trying to clear bodies because we still have a championship. Oh, no! The underboss went into the Don! Pivotal moment. Look at Spears.
So much for family.
Spears.
Spears just shouting at D'Angelo, so much for family.
Back in. Hoisting up the Don. Looking for that C4 to the lower back. Good night.
It's gonna happen. Oh!
Don kicked out. D'Angelo is still fighting.
No way.
Look at the look on the underboss's face. It might be a look of relief at this juncture. A look of frustration in the eyes of Shawn Spears. Listen to this place. North American Championship on the line. You can see the Don in obvious pain. Spears knows it. Spears been exploiting it. Spears just hit though, Graves. Tony D'Angelo with his best shot, the C4.
And that could be disheartening for Spears. We're seeing signs of frustration right now, as we have for the past several minutes. But Spears needs to figure out how to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Hoisting up the Don right now. Precarious position. Looking for that C4 one more time. Don able to try to fight his way free. Hoisted up. Whoa! Got out of it. Wasn't pretty. Was effective. Turned around. Oh, smart. Go back in the Don game out. Go back in the Don game out. Spears. Oh, no!
Here is your winner and the new NXT North American Champion, Shawn Spears.
Disbelief has just come over the NXT universe.
This arena engulfed in stunned silence.